I don't know how we got here, man. We were just a group of friends trying to have a good time, and now we're all twitchy and agitated, just waiting for the next hit. It's not like we meant for it to happen. It just did. And now, we can't seem to shake it loose. We try to quit, to get clean, but it's like the drugs have a hold on us that we can't break. And I hate it. I hate feeling like this, like my body is on fire and my mind is racing a million miles an hour. But at the same time, I can't help but crave it. The rush, the high, the feeling of escape. And I know it's killing us. I know that every time we take another hit, we're damaging our bodies and minds. But it's like we're trapped in this never-ending cycle, and we can't find a way out. We need help. We need someone to save us from ourselves. But who's going to do that, huh? Who's going to care enough to help a bunch of junkies like us? We're all alone, man. All alone in this endless sea of addiction and despair. And I don't know if we're ever going to make it out. But we have to try, man. We have to try and break free from this. We can't keep living like this, twitchy and agitated, waiting for our next fix. I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to start yelling like that. It's just that I feel so trapped, you know? Like I can't escape this addiction no matter how hard I try. But I have to keep trying. We all do. We owe it to ourselves to try and break free, to find a way to live without the constant need for a fix. Because if we don't, then what's the point? What's the point of living if we're just going to be stuck in this endless cycle of addiction and despair? We have to try, man. We have to try and break free. It's like we're stuck in a nightmare, and there's no way out. We try to fight it, but it's like we're fighting a losing battle. And the worst part is, we're not just hurting ourselves. We're hurting the people who love us, the people who care about us. Our families, our friends, they all see what's happening to us, and it's killing them too. But we can't stop, even though we know we should. The addiction has a hold on us, and it won't let go. We need help, we need someone to save us, but we don't know where to turn. I don't know if I'll ever be able to break free from this. I don't know if any of us will. But I do know that we have to keep trying. We have to keep fighting. Because if we don't, then we're just giving up on ourselves. We can't give up, man. We can't let the addiction win. We have to keep fighting. We have to find a way out of this nightmare. I'm sorry. I get so worked up about this, you know? It's just that I see what's happening to us, and it's scary. It's like we're living in a horror movie, and there's no escape. But we have to keep trying. We have to keep fighting. Maybe one day, we'll find a way out of this nightmare. Maybe one day, we'll be able to live normal lives again. We have to keep fighting. I don't know what you're talking about, man. I haven't consumed anything. I'm just passionate about this. I'm just trying to make a difference, you know? Trying to make people see the reality of addiction. It's not a joke, man. It's not something to be taken lightly. It's a disease, a sickness that takes over your entire being. And once you're in its grip, it's hard to break free. But I know what you're thinking. You're thinking that I'm just another junkie, another addict, another lost cause. Well, let me tell you something, man. I'm not. I'm not just some guy who can't control himself. I'm a person, a human being who's struggling with something that's bigger than himself. And I'm trying, man. I'm trying so hard to break free from this. But it's not easy, you know? It's not something that can be done overnight. It takes time, effort, and a lot of willpower. And sure, maybe I've consumed it in the past. Maybe I've made some mistakes. But that doesn't define me. That doesn't make me a bad person. It just means that I'm human, like everyone else. And I'm trying to make amends, to make up for my mistakes, to live a better life. But it's hard, man. It's so damn hard. And sometimes, I just want to give up. I just want to say, screw it, and go back to my old ways. But I can't. I won't. Because I know that that's not the answer. That's not going to solve anything. It's just going to make things worse. So I have to keep fighting. I have to keep trying. Even when it feels like I'm fighting a losing battle. Because that's what it means to be alive, man. To fight for what you believe in, to never give up, no matter how hard it gets. And yeah, maybe I'm not perfect. Maybe I'm not where I want to be in life. But I'm trying, man. I'm trying so hard. And I know that one day, I'll make it. One day, I'll be free from this addiction, from this constant need to consume. But until then, I'll keep fighting. I'll keep ranting. I'll keep doing whatever it takes to make people see the reality of addiction. Because that's what it means to be alive, man. To fight for what you believe in, no matter how hard it gets. You know what, man? I'm not even sure what I'm saying anymore. I'm just talking, and I don't even know if it makes sense. But you know what? That's okay. Because sometimes, you just gotta let it all out, you know? You gotta let the emotions flow. And right now, I'm feeling a lot of emotions. I'm feeling angry, sad, frustrated, scared. All at the same time. And I don't know how to deal with it. So I'm just talking, man. I'm just talking. But you know what? Maybe that's the answer. Maybe talking is the answer. Maybe if we all talked more, if we all shared our struggles, our pain, our hopes and dreams, maybe the world would be a better place. Maybe we wouldn't have all these problems. But no, we keep it all inside. We keep it bottled up, until it explodes. Until we can't take it anymore. And then what? We turn to drugs, to alcohol, to whatever numbs the pain. But you know what? That's not the answer. That's not going to solve anything. We need to talk. We need to share. We need to support each other. Because that's the only way we're going to get through this. And sure, maybe I'm not the best example. Maybe I've made some mistakes. But I'm trying, man. I'm trying. And I hope that one day, I'll be able to look back on all of this and say, I made it through. I overcame my addiction. I'm stronger now because of it. So yeah, maybe I'm inebriated. Maybe I'm not making sense. But you know what? I'm here, man. I'm alive. And that's all that matters. And you know what else, man? It's not just about me. It's not just about my struggles. It's about everyone. Everyone who's struggling with addiction. Everyone who's been hurt by it. Everyone who's lost someone to it. We can't just sit back and do nothing. We can't just let it continue. We have to take action. We have to stand up and fight. We have to demand change. We have to demand better treatment options, better education, better support systems. Because if we don't, then what? We'll just keep seeing the same thing over and over again. Overdoses, deaths, ruined lives. Is that what we want, man? Is that what we're okay with? No, I'm not. I'm not okay with it. And neither should anyone else be. We need to come together, to work together, to fight together. To make a difference, to make a change, to make the world a better place. And yeah, maybe it's going to be hard. Maybe it's going to take time. Maybe it's going to be painful. But you know what? It's worth it. Because if we can save even one life, if we can prevent even one person from going down the same path, then it's all worth it. So I'm not going to stop, man. I'm not going to give up. I'm going to keep ranting, keep talking, keep fighting. Because that's what it means to be alive. To stand up for what you believe in, to fight for what's right, no matter how hard it gets. And yeah, maybe I'm still inebriated. Maybe I'm still not making sense. But you know what? It doesn't matter. Because I'm here, man. I'm alive. And I'm going to make a difference. And I'm going to make it in this world, no matter how hard it gets. I'm going to be a force to be reckoned with. So bring it on. Listen to me, man. Listen to me. This is not a game. This is not a joke. This is real life. Real people. Real pain. Real struggle. And I'm sick of it. I'm sick of seeing it. I'm sick of living it. We need to wake up, man. We need to wake up and realize what's happening all around us. We need to open our eyes and see the truth. The truth about addiction, the truth about recovery, the truth about life. And it's not easy, man. It's not easy at all. But we have to do it. We have to push through. We have to fight back. We have to rise up. We have to make a change. And we have to do it now. Because the longer we wait, the harder it gets. The more lives we lose, the more pain we feel, the more damage we do. And I'm not okay with that. I'm not okay with just sitting back and watching it happen. So let's do this, man. Let's do this together. Let's make a difference, let's make a change, let's make the world a better place. Let's fight back against addiction. Let's fight back against the pain. Let's fight back against the darkness. And we're going to win, man. We're going to win. We're going to beat this thing. We're going to overcome. We're going to rise up. And we're going to be the ones who make a difference. So don't give up. Don't back down. Don't give in. Because we can do this. We can do this, together.